Hey guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Crusader Kings II, where we are playing as Chief... I'm just going to call him Chief Lunatic, because he really does fit the bill to be a fantastic king. He is a lunatic, he is zealous, he is many things, but he is also a conqueror. Last episode, we kind of threw up a Hail Mary pass after having problems from the Norse guys, and we were able to get the French in there. And, through King Louis II, he helped us win our war, and we were able to pick up three additional counties, which is fantastic. And come August of this year, we should see the boost to tax revenue. I mean, we're already doing relatively well. I mean, 22 ducats per turn, which is much better than we had been doing. I think when I started off the game, I was making maybe a ducat a year, and that jumped up to 3 or 4. And, so this is a big improvement. Who is this guy? My kinsman. Let's assign him a guardian, and let's make it someone who we need some prestige with. Ooh. Well, we need to keep the religious vassals happy, so I believe you are a great candidate. Perfect. You can educate this gentleman. So we click on him. Mastermind theologian. Okay, that's perfect. He actually, man, that guy's pretty stout when it comes to learning. He's a little bit of a bear. Quite beastly. Quite beastly indeed. Let's go ahead and start the timer. Alright. So, our goal is to make it to August. And when August comes around, that will really enable us, oh yeah, I do believe it is August, August 25th. If we can make it to August 25th, I believe it is the new administration recently captured. Debuff will come off a lot of this, and then in February of 984, that should be, February of 984, so a little over a year than now, the new administration will go over. All right, who are they? Wait, who's, wow, he is not liked at all, and they are at a truce. Okay, we do have a claim on this county, which is a part of, what is your de jure status? You don't have an liege, do you? That is amazing. I would love to get a claim on you. So we're looking pretty, ooh, and she got old looking real fast. I forget she is a little older than me. What happened to my spy master? That is sad. Is that the best we have? Minus 15. Okay. I want you to scheme. And 2 children like guardians. My daughter. We need to assign a guardian to her. Wait a minute. Did he die? Okay, I need to pause this. I'm just letting this go by too fast. So 2 children like guardians. Sign guardian. I need a 4-star education for this cat. Who has the highest martial? You are, wow. But you show some promise. Alright, daughter. Sign you a good guardian. Is he? Yeah. Okay. So she can now marry, and who is he? He's Welsh, that's right. Go ahead and get that set up. And we will fire it back up because August is almost here. Ooh. We'll accept that. Get a boost to our prestige. So, yay. Daughter has left, whole 9 yards. Nothing new there. Nothing we didn't know. so my wife died. How did she die? Comatose. That's not good. I mean, she had to put up with a lot of stuff from me, so. Demence is too big. Yikes. Okay, that is true. We probably need to get married. Let's find the oldest broad here. Seriously, that's the oldest broad? 25-year-old? Yikes. Well, since we're not going to be at war, maybe we can just go flat out stewardship. Does that fix anything? No, it doesn't. Well, I guess what we could do is, in theory, we can land our son. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's grant him... Sure. But he's not my vassal. Oh my goodness. But he still should be our heir. Yes, that is fine. We're just going to do that for the time being. We can still form all that good stuff. Let us form an alliance. No. What a punk. What a punk little kid. So be it. Our levies are definitely looking good. Okay, good deal. Landed our kid, and the reason we did that... can we create this title yet? We can. Let's go ahead and do this one first. Alright, so we now have minor titles. That's perfect. We can use these to hopefully boost some credibility with some of these guys. I think that he definitely needs some boosting. And we got 2 commander slots. Sure, you can be a commander. And you definitely need to be a commander. Did that take care of all that? I think it did. Alright, so we've got all that squared away as I let time fly by, which is okay. Now laws, realm law, tribal organization. We need to increase this. So they approved it. And rightly so. Alright, so to form this, 146, and how much money are we making? Okay, so that'll take about 6 years. How old are you? You're 47. You may make it long enough to be able to form that. Let's see, and I do want to bank the prestige for the time being because, let's see, are you still at war with all these people? I just want to conquer this. That's all I want to do. How are you holding so many troops? You're not. Who are you allied with? That is problematic. How old are you? 22. Oh dear Lord. And you're depressed. Okay, you may... Ooh, you have a lisp. What's the plot power to kill you? We could get it up there. That's interesting to know. He would definitely be worth killing. I'm just curious. Raiders? Are you stinking kidding me? Well, that's unacceptable. Let's see what's going on here. You do have... Ooh, you have several people in your court that are bribable. We'll deal with that later. Meantime, we need to get everybody there. Yeah, y'all need to get there quickly. Hold on, don't run. Okay, good, they are. Okay, well, that's good. Are we gonna get beaten by the Raider army? We very well may. Please get married. Wow, we're gonna get beat by the Raiders. Holy smokes. Well, we're gonna have these guys. But we're just going to kind of keep them around, and if we have no actions, yeah, I guess if we don't have any actions by next year, we'll definitely figure something out what to do with them. Yeah, we need that to be over 100%. I really need to create this second duchy. But at the end of the day, at least he will be gaining some wealth. Can I arrange a marriage? Do I have anyone worth getting you married to? She would be pretty beastly. Would you accept that? No. I understand that, my boy. I understand. Well, wait, what was that? Perhaps he will go get himself married. Or, oh, you're not good at anything. Ugh. Scholarship focus, really? Well, it looks like next little kingy's just going to be a daggum lemon, which is just disappointing. On the brighter side, oh, and there is my lunacy kicking in, just yelling at a dinner. Definitely the sign of a madman. I am the heir, right? Well, that would be problematic if he dies. Ooh. Did you just gain a claim on that? Perfect. Well, sorry, Buster. Oh, you still have those good packs. That's right. Let's plot to kill you now. No, we need to wait till we're at least 30. We're going to have to pay off a couple of these guys. Oh, we're making 30. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. We'll wait till we have 30 gold, and then boom, donezo. It'd be really nice if Senior Chancellor here would fabricate another claim. That actually would be ideal. Then we kill him off, declare war, claim both of those, and boom, what do you know? We'll be sitting pretty. But we're going to have some domain issues. Although if we give those to the son, do we really have them? I would argue we probably don't. Are you at war with someone? Yeah, you are. That's great. Great. So we're just going to sit tight. That's all we can do, and hope that our son gets married. Ugh. I can't invite you to court. Of course he's not going to take that because he's like, Dad, I'm ruling. We're really not going to have any use for these guys, so we're just going to disband them before they get rowdy. So when it's all said and done, we'll have 1,400. We will be able to eventually call those guys in, which is great, being able to call the tribal army. And I really think that we're almost at a point where if it all lines up, if Lunatic here doesn't kill himself, I think we will eventually... How are my vassals? You're Norse. Where are you? You know, be completely honest. Let's take a look at this. That's great. Okay. Let's take a look at this. Religion. Where are you? You have a holding somewhere. That's your temple. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to have you proselytize right there. Create more good Catholics. That's perfect. Ooh. Let's just go ahead and use it. I don't need you to fabricate. I need you to... Well... just for kicks and giggles. Got a minor title. Did someone die? Who could I use? Sure. Got those minor titles farmed out. Okay. Now we wait. That's all we can do. We just wait. 32 gold per year. So to form the Duchy of Munster, need 142. So maybe quite some time. But I think once we get to a point where we can declare war on him, we will be strong as new rope, and we can just go in there, murder him. You still depressed? Yeah, you are. You're depressed. I like it. You can stay depressed. As long as crazy knucklehead here doesn't do anything stupid. Are there any old women we can marry? 27. I really don't need any more heirs. Anyways, most of them don't like me already. So be it. When's the next time we can change a law? I would like to get there. But it looks like 903. Got 8 years. Will you even live 8 years? You may live 8 years. That is true. You could live 8 years. And my gut tells me he died. Period of illness. Sad day. New marshal, though. Welcome to the club, bud. And looks like we now need a new commander. Looks like the good bishop will get the tap there, which is a good thing. Okay, let us think. Let me think. Let us think. Listen to me talking in third person like plural. Apparently the Lunatic King's like rubbed off on me. Good gracious. Are you married yet? You need to get married. I'm a fool for not betrothing you, but you need to get married. God, and you're... Oh, you really need to get... Oh man, and he died. Okay, so this definitely just got interesting. So, let's figure out. What do you have claims on? You have claims on nothing. And your dement size is way too big, which is problematic in and of itself. Okay, so... Wait, is someone trying to kill me? I bet someone is. In the plot, yes. Okay. Can build it. No, we're not building an observatory. If anything, we're going to get married. And we need to marry someone who has a high stewardship, such as this lass. Ooh. So be it, but we need it. Good lord. Alright, so please fabricate a claim on that. You will get your marshal status. I want you to train troops. Steward. Ooh, you're actually a really good steward. I want you to build my legend. No, my dements. Title loss on secession. Yes, we know that. So we don't have an heir yet. Don't want to do that. Can I change this? I cannot change it. 898. Oh, God bless it all. You are literally a lemon, dude. No heir of your dynasty. Okay, we know all that. Is there anything else I need to do? Yep, just let it play. Oh, no, there is something we need to do. We'll ask our friend. That's great. That does help us a little bit. 5 out of 4. Now, we'll take the gold. Perfect. There we go. That ambition is taken care of. Alright, what is this? So you ended that plot. That's great. Pick an ambition. Let's have a son. Relatively young. Alright. And our wife does not like us. Because we're gluttonous. She is brave. She is charitable. She is cruel. She is temperate. She's ambitious. She's a homosexual. That is hilarious. So oh good lord. We married a lesbian. That is just on par. That's called you don't look at a character. Oh my lord. If I could screw up any more, I probably would. Oh gracious. Okay. Well, this is just gonna be fantastic. If there's a lesson to be taken away from this, it's read. When you're playing this game and you're given the option to do some research, don't do what I just did. Otherwise, you will marry a lesbian. And the odds of us producing an heir are now insanely low. And he got 1 diplomacy. Okay, that's great, considering he's just... So apparently I really like her, but she's not having any of me. Oh gosh, that is just good. That's good stuff. How much is this going to cost me? Oh man, it's going to cost me a lot. How much money are we making? 33. Okay, we can get there. We can definitely get there. You know, we'll have to fabricate some claims. But I'm not necessarily worried about that too much right now. His martial score is rather terrible, but he will have a pretty decent base army with my lesbian wife. This is just stellar. This character is a bit queer. I was going to take him martial focus, but I'm starting to think that we're probably going to need to go like fertility plus 25% health. I'm thinking we may go family focus because he's definitely... unless he can pick up a lover. He needs to produce at least 1 son. Holy Moses. Man, I tell you, that's a blunder on my part. This Let's Play should be how many bad decisions I can make in one Let's Play. I mean, it is just beyond baffling sometimes. That's what I get for rushing things through and not reading it, but so be it. Now I have some vassals. Let's see. Who does not like me? These 2 cats. Which is interesting because we're close. So we're both brave. Okay, well, I've at least got that going for me. She may get pregnant. You never know. How old is she again? She's 26. Quite interesting. Well, this has definitely been one of the weirdest turn of events that I've ever had. And it's all my fault. So now we're just saving up enough money to form a double duchy. And just hope and pray that something better happens. How to get you pregnant. Now that is just going to be the great question. Tell you right now, my nephew's sitting real pretty. And heir to the kingdom of Aquitaine and heir to a chunk of Ireland. I really don't know what to say to that. Except for I messed that up. But wait, what is this? You are a problem. The Kingdom of Scotland needs to get you under control. Perhaps I can help him do that. So to recap, Lunatic Man died. Because we're almost at a point where we can make a cut. Died of the Great Pox. It killed him. And it looks like this guy, who is in all honesty is a lemon of a character. 66031. Not exactly king material. Takes over. I don't read the character tooltips close enough and marry him off to a homosexual. This very well could be game over. The only saving grace that we have is he is young, and we may have a few tricks up our sleeves. And I say our, I mean, once again, talking collectively, my sleeve. I think I can remedy this problem, but we're going to have to wait a little bit. And when it ticks over to 897, we're going to make a cut and pick right back up. But as always, guys, thanks for subscribing. Well, some of you haven't subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe, because we're going to continue to put out new content. And right now I've kind of been with a friend of mine and solo by myself, been entwined in Hearts of Iron and Crusader Kings II. But I'm also a relatively big Civilization player, so I'm sure at some point I will dust off Civ 6 and Civ 5. And there's some other games that are coming out later this year that I'm definitely interested in, and we'll pick those up when they come out and produce some additional new content. But as always, thanks for tuning in. If you like what you saw, leave us a like. If you find it absolutely hilarious that I have, in some sense, just fumbled the ball, botched this series so far, you can also comment on that, because it is pretty funny. I married my guy off to an older woman who's a homosexual. What can you say about that? So anyways, y'all be good, and I will see you in the next episode.